Hi everyone! Today we are going to talk about our embarrassing experiences that we have had in university, and the presenters are Camila Cano and me, Natalia Campos. And the purpose of this video is to show the past tenses that we had seen in this semester, and also that you can know us a little bit more, like our personalities and lives.
My first life experience is called Lost in the Library. I had never been alone in a library before, but my teacher had told me to get a book in the university's library. I didn't think it was that difficult. The librarian have always been a rude person, and unfortunately I didn't know that we can get into this place with the backpack. So she was so mad and she yelled at me when I entered. She told me to search the book by the platform, but someone told me like, hey, the platform hasn't working well for a while. So as you can imagine, I was pretty lost looking only by the title. Therefore, I asked to the assistant where could I find the book. So he told me that I have only climbed the stairs. I had been searching almost for 40 minutes until I asked for help again. I told the assistant that I have already looked for the book in all the places, but I couldn't find anything. So finally he gave me to the book. It didn't take more than 1 minute. It was horrible. The shame ate me.
So the first story is called Falling in the Rain. So let's start. I have been studying this university since last year and nothing embarrassing has happened to me, but this was a little bit of embarrassing. It was raining when it happened, and I was getting off at university trying to find a friend that had an umbrella. But when I was running, I got off my feet, and when I had looked up, I was hearing the laughs of my friends. It was horrible. My friends laughed to me and I almost fell. But the good thing is that nobody else saw me.
The second story is called Bathroom Hero. At first, I had arrived too late to the class the day of the final exam. By the way, I had forgotten my classes at home, so I couldn't see well the number of the classroom. I felt so lucky because I saw a friend of mine waiting for being called for the test. So I waited too. Then I had been thinking about going to the bathroom since I arrived to the university, so I think my intuition had been talking to me at that moment. And when I was going to the bathroom, I saw all my classmates and my teacher doing the test in other classroom. I almost died. My friend and I had thought we was in the same class, but we didn't. Finally, when I entered, my teacher asked me what I have been doing all this time. She didn't have any problem with it, and I could do my test. By the way, when she gave the grades, I had passed the exam with a 5, so it was kind of funny because I had less time than my partners and I passed the exam with a 5, so I was very surprised and very happy with it.
And the second story is called Online Classes, and this is the most embarrassing experiences for me because I didn't have a good computer and it had some problems and it didn't work sometimes. And the most common problem was the screen frozen. and we have been doing an activity for more than an hour in a French class, and we have to participate by saying a phrase. I had already finished the activity, but when the teacher called me, my computer stopped working. I was trying to activate the microphone, but it didn't work. So I gave up and I yelled to my mom, "Mommy, my computer isn't working," with a gossip girl tone voice, and so loud. And after that scream, my partner Laura said, "Nata, we are listening to you." I have had that fear since that day. And my opinion for the first situation is that I have to be more careful because I have been thrown in a lot of embarrassing situations and I don't want that feeling down become an habit. Also, I have to walk slowly, not run, and I have to buy an umbrella. And for the second situation, before this, I had been thinking that I should be more quiet. And since that day, I make sure not to make rude comments with my family or something like that. But it was a really good experience to talk with my friends or with my family.
And my opinion is that personally I have always been a distracted person, so I think I have to pay more attention to this instruction. And on the other hand, I haven't tried to be less shy yet, at the moment to ask for help. I have to change. And yeah, that's it. In conclusion, probably we have been thinking these situations a lot, but at real life, nobody cares about it. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. People have already forgotten all our stuff. Just chill out. Do not care what people think. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.
And thank you so much for your attention. We hope that you appreciate our work and see you next time.